Welcome back. Up to this point, when you've been using your bot, you've had to type exactly what the bot was expecting, right? And that was the only way that you would get an answer back. And if you type something that the bot was not expecting, you didn't get any kind of response. So one way to fix that is to give the user, the human, buttons to push instead. So options where you are actually given the option, you pick one of two, three, maybe four options. So that's what we're going to learn how to do today. It actually turns out to be a much better way to navigate a user through a bot, and it's something we do a lot at Quartz.
To get more of the features of your bot, we want to publish this online. So publish your topic here with this green button. You'll see this green check mark is now there. That means you're set. Go up top to the platforms button and then over to the website button. So platforms and then website. You're going to get this big block of gobbledygook. Just click on it and that gets copied to your clipboard. And then open a new tab and type in pste.eu. This is just a pasting website. And what you want to do is click into this big box and then paste in what's on our clipboard, which was that big bunch of code, and just hit submit. You'll get this unique link and you just click on that. And initially it looks like you get a blank page, but down in the corner over here is a little chat bubble, so click on that and type hi. And there's your bot responding. If I type in a question and I type it correctly, it should respond, and it does, which is perfect. So I'm going to go back to Dexter and go click up top to the edit page, because that's where we do our editing. Here we go. And we're going to look at this insert button. The insert button allows us to put in some special code. In this case, we're going to put in code for buttons. And I'm going to make 3 buttons. The first one I'm going to call location. The second one, getting there. And the third one, I will put what's on star. So these will be, here we go, these will be my options for the user. Okay, and I want to make sure to publish what I've just changed. So you always have to do that with the green publish button. And then I'm going to click over to the tab, type hi again, and now I have buttons. They're not going to work quite yet because I haven't sort of linked them up to anything. I need to make triggers here that will match the buttons. So this one's location, this one's getting there, and this one, even though we have capitals and punctuations here, again, we want to not do that in our trigger, so this will just be what's on star, lowercase. All right, publish again. Make sure always to hit the green publish button, and then click back to the bot, type hi, and we get buttons. And if I click a button, I get the answer, which is really great. If I type hi again, I can click a different button. But it'd be kind of cool if the buttons actually just kept showing up. So let me show you how to do that, and you'll learn another thing in the process. So first, I'm going to just make a new trigger that's just with the buttons. So let's put it here. So here's the new trigger, and it's going to be called my button set. And I need the minus sign and a space. And I'm going to go just copy the button code from up top, just actually cut it and paste it. All right. And now what I can do is this is the little routing command in Dexter. If I do a curly brace and an @ sign and then a trigger and then close the curly braces, so there's the @ sign and the curly brace, that will send the user to the my button set trigger. So if I put that little code after all of these options, then if I go publish and back to my bot and I say hi, I get a button. And if I click it, I get the answer and I get the button set again. So we've successfully done that. I have my answer and I keep getting the buttons. All right, the insert button is also great for putting in some other code. So for example, right here in the location, I want to include a link to a map. So I can go and pick link from the insert menu and change the URL and the title. So the URL, I'm actually going to paste a Google Maps URL and change the title to Star Island Map. And then now my location button will have a link in it. There it is. And that'll link to that map. We can also use the insert menu to put in other things. So I want to put a photo right in the getting there trigger. So right here, let's go to the menu, pick media and image, and I get the code for an image. I need the URL for an image that's online. So here's a URL for a boat I have, and I just paste it right where it says URL, publish my bot, and switch over, click on the Getting There button, and there's my image, all ready to go.
Okay, so you've actually got a chatbot working. It's got images, it's got buttons. You should be feeling the flow a little bit here. You can start to see what's possible. Next week, we're going to actually dive into a little bit more conversation. So a bot that will adjust according to what answers you give it. So really introducing more conversation into the whole experience. And in fact, the whole week next week will be about enhancing this conversational nature of your bot. All right, see you then.